Hey guys, what's going on? Like Butter here, bringing you another Halo Reach video. Today we are playing some team objective on Pinnacle, and it looks like the game type is going to be one flag, which is basically like an attack and defend game type. It's not really like capture the flag where you have a flag on both sides. It's just one side. Basically you attack for I think 3 minutes, and then the other team gets a chance and you have to hold them off your flag. They have to grab the flag and bring it all the way down to where the rockets spawn. So one thing I can say about this map is it's one of my favorites for sure. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was a remake of a Halo 1 map or a Halo 2 map. Maybe if anybody knows, leave a comment in the comment section. But I absolutely love this map. And one thing that I really don't like about Halo Reach, and I'm sure it's the same with a lot of people who play it, is I didn't really enjoy the recycled maps. Pretty much all we got for maps was recycled maps from single player and also maps that they just built in Forge World. Anybody could go along and build this map if they wanted to remake it. So I feel like, you know, they should have done things that nobody else could do, you know, because we can't go into Forge World and rebuild like Lockout or something like that, you know, even though I think someone did that once. But I mean, they can't rebuild the scenery outside of it. It's just all boring Forge World. But for this map, I actually do enjoy it, and I think it's more of the small kind of Halo 2 feel. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why I think I enjoyed Halo 2 more than any of the other Halo games. Now, I'm the type of person that is very impatient. I've been that way my entire life. I've said this in multiple commentaries. You can tell in my gameplay when it comes for the time for me to actually sit and wait something out, I don't like doing it. I like to push, and whatever happens, happens, you know? I don't want to sit back and waste time. I'm impatient with everything. It's not just video games, it's everything. And so why I liked Halo 2 so much is because the maps were so small and so close quartered that I was constantly up in somebody's face, constantly throwing grenades at people. It was just non-stop action. And I kind of miss that with these new Halo games, because it seems like a lot of the maps are bigger, more spaced out, and you have more time to kind of relax. And I don't like to relax. I like, you know, chaos and no pun intended. I like when there's a lot of things going on at once and you're seeing huge multi-kills. You know, you're getting 3 kills and turn around, throw a nade, and 2 people walk into your nade, and then you're getting shot in the back. And like, I love a lot of, you know, just combat at one time. So that's why I think I enjoy this map a lot, because it's pretty small. Did you see me just jump off right there? That's hilarious. My bad. As most of you know, do not jump for that ledge unless you're sprinting, because when you sprint and jump for that ledge, you can actually jump to it. But I think what happened is I ran out of sprint right when I jumped, so that was a little unfortunate, but I think I ended up getting the sniper anyway. So, but I really hope that Halo 4 brings back some of the really small maps so that there's a lot of, you know, close quarter combat happening. And I really think they are going to, because the 2 maps that I've seen played so far are very, very small maps, and that gets me super excited. And I'm really looking forward to see what they do with that. And that's like the same thing with Zealot, or Zealot, however you say it. I like that map on this game as well because it's very small. One thing I want to talk to you guys about is I actually went on Halo 3 the other day, and I've been having a problem kind of adjusting between 2 things. First of all, I really want to play on Bumper Jumper. A few people were asking me, Drew, I can't believe you don't play on Bumper Jumper. Why not? And it was honestly because I never tried it. So I went on Halo 3, and this was about a week and a half, maybe a week and a half ago. And I was noticing that I kept hitting the right bumper to melee because I was so used to it because of Reach. And I was like, what the heck? Is there some kind of controller scheme that I can use where the right bumper is to melee? And I looked up and it said Bumper Jumper. I'm like, huh, I'm going to try using this because everyone's giving me shit for not using it. Supposedly you can jump and shoot at the same time because you you can aim, because left bumper is to jump. So I was trying it out, and the reload for B was just so difficult that I couldn't really get used to it. So I was just sitting there, and I was like, I really want to get used to this. And eventually I played a couple of games, and I was getting used to it a little bit, but not enough where I felt comfortable going for like multi-kills or anything like that. So I came back to Reach, and I tried using it after I got used to it a little bit, and I noticed that the sprint is X on Reach. So I'm kind of torn between two controller schemes. I don't know whether I should use bumper jumper, because now I'm all fucked up. I'm using bumper jumper for MLG and Reach. I'm using bumper jumper on Halo 3, and when it comes to playing Team Objective or Slayer, anything that has to do with you actually being able to run, I'm using the regular control scheme. So I don't know, I'm just all fucked up. I'm hitting the wrong buttons all the time now, and I just don't know which one I want to use more, because I'm pretty sure, I think I heard it in one of Bravo's videos. I think it was when C-Nanders was playing Halo 4. The left thumbstick is to run in Halo 4, so everyone has a sprint ability, which I actually think is going to add to the game a little bit. You know, that sprint is one thing that I don't mind in Halo Reach. It's actually something I really enjoy, because it adds something different, you know. But a lot of the hardcore, you know, Halo 2 fans aren't really too fond of it, because, you know, they really like just walking around in a high jump and stuff like that. So, but we'll see how it plays out. We can't make assumptions too soon. I'm really excited to see how the DMR and the battle rifle kind of, you know, duke it out. I thought it would be an awesome idea for them to add a battle rifle into this game, but then I remembered that this was a prequel, so I was like, they kind of had to stay with the, you know, the different weapons and stuff like that to make it actually make sense. So I saw a little bit of DMR gameplay, but mostly everyone I've seen has been using the battle rifle, which I really like, because the battle rifles was one of my favorite weapons in Halo 3. I think I mentioned that before. So I'm just super excited for Halo 4, and I really just don't know what to expect, because 343 has a lot of, you know, stress, and they have huge shoes to fill. So I honestly think they're going to be able to do it. I think they're going to be an awesome company. I think they're going to listen to what people have to say, and I don't think they're going to shortball us. I really don't. And I was actually looking into why Bungie dropped Halo, because it kind of threw me off. They actually dropped it last year in July, and I was wondering why they would drop a series that was so successful, you know. And I was doing some research on it, and it turns out that they dropped it because they want to work on a new shooter that supposedly is going to be a 10-year contract or something like that, meaning that it's going to be a game that's pretty much spread out over a 10-year period, meaning that they're probably going to make 3 to 5 games for whatever this new game is going to be. I'm kind of curious to see what they make, because they're a very talented you know, company. They're very talented, and I can't wait to see what they do. I'm wondering if they're gonna go more of the Call of Duty feel, because I think I read somewhere that they're working on this new game with Activision, and I'm pretty sure, didn't Activision help design Call of Duty? I'm pretty sure they did. So I don't know what route they're gonna go. If they're going to go the futuristic route, or they're going to go to kind of the army sort of game. I have no idea. I'm really curious to see that. And like I said, 343 has to kind of step up and take over the Halo series, and we're going to see how they do. I think if Halo 4 does really well, that they will probably make another one. I don't know if they might have announced that they're not doing one, but that's just my opinion, because as most of you know, a lot of games announce that it's their last game, but they'll word it in a way where it'll confuse you kind of, and then boom, they have another game. So alright, well, this commentary, I kind of got on a sidetrack. I didn't really want to speak about those things, but I guess that's alright. Whenever I put a headset on and, you know, turn my microphone on, it seems like I'm always going on rants anyways. But This gameplay is pretty much wrapping up. As you can see, it's tied 1-1. I'm moving up towards their spawn here. Look at this nice little triple kill right here. Turn around, get the no scope for the triple, and of course the overkill is nowhere in sight. Oh, there it is. See, now if he actually ran down that ramp at me, I could have turned around, threw the grenade at the ramp, and got the overkill and probably the extermination. So, but I finished that game 32-6, and as you can see, we won right at the last minute there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comment section below if you guys think 343 is going to kind of step up to the standards that Bungie set. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.